It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Could have been a lot better, but whatever. Welcome back to Concept Something. This is episode 27.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah. No, I can add one. I can add one. It's not that difficult for me to do math, even though I am brain dead at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Nathan.
I'm Brian.
And we're back here. Coming to you. Not live at all.
Not even close.
No.
Really not even close.
By the time this one comes out, it'll be like
In
mid-March.
This will be like 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Dude. But we just want to start off by saying thank you for all the support, for everyone out there listening.
Yeah,
And
really
thanks
appreciate it.
For 500 subscribers on YouTube.
Yay!
Yay! Insert the yay noise.
Yeah, a little confetti coming down.
We'd even make a video about that. I'm so surprised.
Oh, we didn't. Well, it's because it happened, and we were kind of just riding the high from the 90s Power Hour, honestly.
And we still shot past it. By the time this comes out, we might be at like 550. Maybe farther.
Hopefully further.
Hey, to the moon, Nathan. To the moon.
To the moon. Yeah, no, but when we started doing this, like, we only expected it to be maybe 30 subs. And that'd be like our close friends.
And maybe like a few others that might hop on.
Yeah.
But right now, as of this recording, we're at 537.
Dang.
So like, I think it's more than just our friends subscribe to us now, which is nice.
I honestly have like 6 friends. That's it. That's what
My
we have.
fingers are all of them.
Yeah.
I talk to them all the time.
Half my hand hates me though. My pinky on my other hand likes me.
Oh, is it like the one, like, I don't know, like stepsister, Nathan?
No, I don't know where you're trying to get at, or
I don't know. I was trying to think like a cousin, second cousin. There you go.
twice removed. Yes.
Twice removed. Hey, also, in a week or two, we're gonna have out a new Power Hour, Nathan. Which I'm actually
this one's gonna be good.
I think this one's like, at first we did this as a joke. So just so you guys know who are listening, is we're doing a meme Power Hour for like April Fools, but it's like actually gonna be like serious.
And all it is it's just like meme songs. Mm-hmm. Songs that were either memes or were played in memes or anything along those lines.
That's pretty much it. Like songs that are memes themselves, or if they were used for a meme in any way, shape, or form. I think it, like, making it where, like, when we first sat down and discussed this idea, we're like, how is this going to work? Like, are there even enough? And we were able to actually make it work without copyright issues. And, like, it's actually, some of these songs are like bops, like throwbacks. It's like, man, nostalgia, dude.
Some of them are definitely decent, but one of the biggest issues is that they were overplayed a bunch because they were in memes, or they were memed themselves.
Okay, what's one song you want to spoil that's in it?
I have like 3 in mind.
Okay, I'll do one. One I'm so hyped I was able to put in that didn't get copyrighted is Fruit Salad by the Wiggles. I've forgotten how much, like, I love that song. Like, when I was a kid watching PBS at my grandma's house, that just, like, took me back to when I was, like, young, dude. The Fruit Salad Yummy Yummy by the Wiggles is amazing.
Okay. My song is Pen Pineapple Apple Pen.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
That one's really good. And I forgot how funny the music video is.
It's so dumb, dude.
It is.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen, dance time.
Also, the look of that guy and what he's wearing just makes that music video.
Is it like Cheetah or something like that? like bright,
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty
orange,
sure it's
black cheetah print.
And then he's got white pants on, and then sunglasses and a crazy or a weird mustache.
In just a blank white room.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even have, like, his budget to even allow him to get apples or pens. He just fakes it with his hands.
Yeah. It's all about your imagination.
Your
imagination is your limitation.
Exactly. Like, one thing I'm wondering, though, is, like, how do songs become, like, memes? Like, it's hard to explain how the internet works sometimes, and the internet works in mysterious ways of, like, making songs into meme songs, or, like, blowing up songs that probably shouldn't be popular.
Yeah. So I think there are a couple ways. It can be when it's overplayed, so then everyone kind of turns on it and starts hating it. There's the really convoluted route, which we can get more into because you kind of did a little research on one.
Say that again. Convoluted route? What do you mean?
The internet ran with it.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's one that's just universally bad.
But so bad that it's like, bro, make this into a meme.
Yeah. Or there's this song has like one phrase or like one line or even just like one word that they either said it weird or it's just super iconic in a sense.
Yep. And I know the song you're immediately talking about.
There are two.
Okay, is Jesus is the one of them?
No, actually.
Not. That song is a classic. If any of you who are listening to this right now don't know what the song Jesus is the One is, just listen to it and you will be ascended to the great potential of lyrical geniuses.
Yes. No, the two songs I was thinking of were Photograph by Nickelback.
Yep. Look at this
graph. And then Deja Vu.
Deja Vu, have you ever been to space before?
Yeah.
Higher than the streets.
Yes, I have.
Such a good song. Like, that's Tenacious D, I think that's his, or Initial D? Initial D.
Initial D.
Not Tenacious D is someone else. That's like Jet Black or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
But Initial D is who did that one, and Running in the 90s.
Yeah. But, okay, yeah, the convoluted route. So we looked up, like, the origins of where Rickrolling came from.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I knew it was a thing, but I don't know. I never knew why it was. So we were looking that up, and it basically comes down to, like, a 4chan forum where people would... What was it? I forget what the first one was. But then they changed it to egg rolling, where you would literally just paste, like, I think it was a JPEG of an egg roll, like, in the comments. Mm-hmm. And then there was something else that was, like, blah, 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 like, insert word rolling. And then it turned into Rickrolling.
Okay, so it's pretty much what Nathan said is the meme grew out from a similar bait and switch trick called duck rolling. That was popular in 4chan.
Yeah.
And it basically just morphed from that to egg rolling, and then it's like just like an April Fool's Day joke. And then it became Rickrolling. Oh wait, let me.
Ryan's reading. He's a really slow reader.
I am a really slow reader. Don't leave me alone.
I'm just gonna sit here, okay?
Don't just sit there, bro.
Well, I can't talk because I'm in your ears.
Oh, and then it became like mainstream in 2008 when Rick Astley performed at the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade and Rickrolled people. Like, he played that song, and that's where it's like, what the fuck? He's from the 80s. Why is he playing this song right now? It became like a meme.
How did he get a performance during the Thanksgiving Day Parade? That's my question, honestly, from that. Because I feel like you can't just...
It was a surprise performance of the song, so it wasn't, like, planned. So I think that's even made it, like, the huge bait and switch kind of idea.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, no one was expecting it, and then all of a sudden he just came on and played Never Can Give You Up.
That's awesome. I aspire to be that.
Coincidence that the economy crashed the next year? I think not.
It's because everyone's out there too busy rickrolling everyone.
But it's honestly amazing to think though on like how many like old songs become like meme songs though. Like when they were released and everything back in the day, like they were just normal songs that were like, okay, these are good songs. But like, how do people nowadays take old songs and meme them?
Yeah.
That's also something I don't understand.
It could be like stereotypical like for people that hang out in forums type thing, where they grew up with the older songs because like they're a little older than us. So those are the songs that they know, and they go, "Oh, this one fits what I want to do.
This one fits this like agenda."
Yeah.
For a meme or this format.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know how to phrase this.
Yes.
I wonder how many songs have tried to become meme songs by people posting them and stuff, but they just never caught on. Yeah.
Honestly, I would not know because it's like...
Well, because we like they didn't catch on, so we didn't really see them. We wouldn't have.
Right. That's the thing is like if you know about it, then it technically caught on.
Yeah.
I don't like...
Because I feel like there's a bunch of... It'd be a bunch of music that probably has that criteria.
Okay. You know, like the one music artist I've showed you before because I found it, but Yun Traka.
Oh, yeah. Oh, his stuff's so good, though.
His stuff is good, but it's, like, very memey. It's very, like... Think about, like, Lil Dicky. Like, kind of, like, funny rap, but it, like, goes hard. And it's, like, remixes of, like, old school, like, innocent things. Like, Shirley Temple beats. Or, like, Caillou beats.
It's kind of like Weird Al. But less in a parody sense. And more of a... This isn't what this song is supposed to be sense, but I like it.
Bro, I'm just saying Bayou is one of my favorite ones. There's a lot of good, like, funny artists out there.
Oh, there are. But that's the great thing about technology now is so many people can make music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know one thing that's sad about music that just happened a few days ago?
Big sad.
Daft Punk retiring. I mean, they haven't dropped...
We're just dating the episode now.
Dude, Daft Punk has like not really released anything, I don't think, since Get Lucky, right?
Yeah, that was their last album. They helped on The Weeknd's album. I think it was his last album.
But, like, they never released anything of their own.
No. But I love Daft Punk.
Dude, their music is really good. But hey, you keep talking because my laptop's about to die, so I need to grab the charger.
Holy crap, your battery is awful.
Dude, I was rendering all day today, so I think that's fucked it up.
Oh, it could be still chugging. It's probably still chugging. Trying to chug.
Yeah. It just needs to sit for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Ooh, so you should get some alone time with me. That's interesting. Do you ever just, like, sit and just stare at a wall, and then someone walks by, so then you go and you turn your head and you look at them, and then they turn around too, and they're like, oh, are you checking me out? And you're like, no. I was just trying to see who it was. And then they just stare at you, and then just walk away awkwardly, and then you still sit on that bench that you're sitting on. Yeah, because that never happens to me either.
Hey, what are you
It's kind of oddly specific, but drawing.
Talking about drawing?
Yeah.
Like with a pencil and pen and colored pencils?
Crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah. You're going to have to go back and listen to it.
Dude, I'll have to.
Yeah.
It's only halfway through.
It was like, you ran up there way too quickly. You should have taken your time.
Bro,
I was getting
literally
intimate.
leave the rest of the episode just to you. 15 minutes of me looking for my laptop charger.
Yeah. I can't find it.
Hey, I found it, though. It was on my desk.
I'm assuming where you left it.
Yep.
Oh,
where I
perfect.
unplugged it from my desk upstairs to bring the laptop downstairs.
Nice. There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I love
sir.
it when things are where you left them.
Mm-hmm. But then sometimes, like, when you leave it somewhere, but you forget where you left it, oh, that's the worst.
I love when that happens. And, like, I do that. I don't do it a lot, but when I do, I remember it. And I look back and I'm like, wow, I'm an idiot. Because I won't remember, like, what it was. Because it's never anything that's actually super important to me. Like, I left my notebook in your car for, like, 5 days. And I went to go write something down. And I was like, oh, where's my notebook? So I checked, like, all my drawers. My desk wasn't there. Check my backpack. It's not there. And I'm sitting there thinking.
It's like, where could it be?
And I remember the last time I used it was when we went to look at one of our apartment options. And I was writing some stuff down from that. And I think, wow, you really didn't grab it from the car. That's cool.
Are you talking to me or are you talking about yourself?
Me.
Oh, yeah, I was like, when you said it was directed
No,
to me,
I
like,
put it.
am I supposed to grab it?
I put it like in the door too. So I turned and looked at it when I got out of the car.
I mean, I didn't even notice, honestly. And I drove around for probably a few days
Yeah.
not noticing.
It's not a big deal. Luckily my paper wasn't wet.
That's true.
My pen wasn't frozen.
It could have been worse.
Could have been.
Like, there was once, like, I forgot where my wallet was once. And that was horrible. Like, it's, like, terrifying. I'm like, I had, like, $50 in it and, like, all my cards and shit. And, like, I called my mom, too. I'm like, I don't know where my wallet is. I don't know what to do about it. And it was downstairs on the kitchen table.
I love when that happens because I have to go and rethink, like, everything that I've done the past couple days.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also think about where's something, like, someplace stupid I would put it. I have to, like, tap into the stupid part of my brain so I can understand how dumb I was in the moment.
Like the monkey
Yeah.
side.
Haha, poopy, stinky.
Funny.
Haha.
Like, for me, though, when I put on kitchen table, it's like I never have put it there ever before. I always put on, like, my desk or whatever it may be upstairs. Never left it once downstairs before. And the one time I left it, I panicked so I forgot I left it downstairs.
Yeah. That's why I hate when people go through and will move my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, it's like,
I know where it is.
Hey, maybe a little disorganized, but I know where everything is.
I know. I keep all my stuff organized, so I know where everything is.
I have an organized mess. I don't know if it's a mess. It's just I have too much stuff.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the issue.
You have to clean out your desk.
Bro, I'm going to do it when we move.
You've been saying that for the past probably 6 months.
Hey, I did. I took a TV off my desk.
You took it off and moved it somewhere else. You didn't get rid of it or do anything with it.
Take my problem and push it somewhere else, Nathan. Let me do it. I might just get rid of it at this point or something. I don't know what to do with it, dude.
Probably.
I don't need it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of an older one, too, and it's kind of small.
It's kind of poopy.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone wants a TV? $100. Trust me, it's great.
Or $100 or best offer.
$100 or $115 in Taco Bell store credit.
Throw your offer in the comments below, and Ryan will give it to the lowest bidder.
I'll do it to the highest bidder.
No, it's the lowest.
Someone's offered me like, hey, I'll just give you a high five. Like, full fun. I have to take that now.
Yeah. Well, that's a steal on my end.
Bro, as long as it's a crisp high five, I will do it.
Yeah. Now, like, the garbage clap syncs that Ryan does at the beginning of another round sometimes.
My clap syncs are decent.
Dude, the last episode we recorded took you 4 tries.
Well, they don't know that. Now they do.
Just gotta point out the obvious.
See, I'm not always the best at things.
Don't hate me because I'm not perfect.
Who's not perfect? Me. Oh my god, Nathan just balanced his beer on like an angle.
It's the little lip cut out at the bottom.
See, I'm cool. I can balance it vertically straight.
Balance it on the top.
It just dumped my whole beer out.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea, Nathan.
It would be. It'd be a great time.
Oh, yeah. Something that Nathan mentioned a little earlier, like 2-3 minutes ago, when he lost his notebook, is something we're looking at right now is moving.
Well, it's not even we're looking at it.
Where we are.
We are going to be moving.
Landlord's selling our house, so...
Is he actually?
Dude, I don't know.
Or is he's still just trying to?
Landlord's trying to sell the house, but we're just moving anyway.
We're just getting out. we have to. We gotta go.
I'm going to miss this house, though.
I kind of will. I'll miss parts of it.
So much better than the last house. But
there wasn't a leak in the roof.
That's true. Dude, the house we were in before this one, for about the whole year, I think, when we lived there, we just had a bucket in the living room that caught the leak in the middle of the living room.
We asked the landlord, hey, can you try and fix this? And he goes, oh yeah, like, we'll do it. Him and his brother or cousin, or him and his someone come over and trying to fix it. And they go, oh, should be better now. 2 days later, it rains. Oh, guys, got to put the bucket back. It's not working.
So dumb.
Yeah, for an entire year. And it was like that for 4 or 5 years prior to us moving in. Because we knew the people that lived there before.
Yeah, I think we got decently lucky with this house. There was like no like big issues.
Yeah. Besides the birds.
Oh my god. We have this weirdest story for the current house we're in, right? We went downstairs one morning actually. When we went downstairs, just a dead bird on the ground. We're like, how the fuck did you get here? The door was closed into the basement. So we did what he did. I grabbed a plastic bag and like put it inside out and like, picked it up and shit and threw it out.
Oh, we didn't like bury it or anything?
No, I put it in the trash.
Horrible.
We were supposed to put. I didn't know what to do with it.
In the backyard?
I don't want a bird graveyard back there. Because 2 weeks later, we went downstairs again. Sure enough, another fucking bird. Dead bird. Same bird, too. We're like, okay, this is like odd. The door shut again. Another month later, that same summer, another bird came up. And we're like, okay, this place has to be haunted or something. This is getting like odd and just strange. Just who finds just birds in your basement just dead?
Yeah.
All in different places too. Like just like weird. Turns out that when the HVAC or something furnace got replaced, the outtake or whatever, like the vent,
the outside vent, yeah,
the outside vent, the old one wasn't like patched up, so things could get inside the outside vent and come inside. So these birds were coming in looking for places to nest and got stuck inside.
Yeah, which hearing that makes a lot more sense. But I would get text from Ryan saying, "Hey, there's a dead bird in the basement," and I just text back, "Okay, cool."
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just like a dead bird there. It's like, I don't want to leave it. Like,
yeah. But hearing like the solution and seeing where they were coming in from, it makes more sense.
It was relieving.
Yeah.
Because we thought so hard, like, where the fuck are all these birds coming from?
That sounds like the beginning of like a horror movie.
That's what I thought. I thought we were about to die, bro.
Or like a movie that's about, hey, your basement has like poison in it.
That's true. Poisonous air that for some reason draws in birds and kills it.
Yeah. It's poisonous air that's only harmful to birds.
Yeah. See, I think for me, like the first one, I'm like, okay, this is just like a weird occurrence. Like maybe a bird flew in when we opened up the door or something. But when we got to the third bird, I got really concerned. Something like, too, is like some apartments we're looking at right now. One of them we looked at was trashed. Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know why they would show that. That was ridiculous.
It was so bad. Like, I don't think it was, like... Obviously, since COVID and everything, we just did a self-guided tour.
Okay, so bad. Picture an apartment or a townhouse.
Yes.
That someone lived in.
Yes.
But then tell them they have 20 minutes to gather all their stuff and leave. That's the condition that this place was in.
And also, take into account this so-called tenant that was in it before. I don't think cleaned this place once.
No.
Not once since they moved in. Like, maybe in a year, they just never cleaned. It was so gross. Like, there was just, like, for some reason, pieces of rice everywhere on the ground. Like,
yep.
Like, just piles of rice in the living room. Like, why is there a pile of rice in the living room?
There were a bunch of beer bottle caps, too.
It was destroyed.
Yeah.
And then we looked at this, we're like, you know what? We don't want to rent in this situation, so we'll wait to see if they maybe clean it. Because the floor plan and everything is perfect.
Yeah, the floor plan's exactly what we want.
Floor plan.
There's so much space.
For activities, dude. There's potential with that one.
So, we toured that. Absolute garbage. Ryan calls them back after and is like, hey, place was trashed. What's up with that? And they go, oh, they left a week ago, and we haven't gotten in there to, like, actually clean everything up. So then Ryan's like, oh, okay, that's whatever. Can we tour, like, one that's clean? the guy goes, yeah, that's fine.
So why did they do that in the first place? I don't know.
So we go and tour one of the ones that's actually cleaned, and boy, what a change.
It was pristine.
It was amazing.
See, I wonder, maybe they did that strategically. So they show you the really, really shitty one first, and then you just have low expectations. So when you look at one that's, like, decent, like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, it might be a marketing strategy.
Just show us the clean one, and we'll
just really
go,
nice anyways.
Wow, this is nice. I'm a fan. Okay, that's cool. We're good. Let's do it. Instead of, this is disgusting. We're going to have to try and find another place.
Yeah. Dude, I literally don't know how to put into words that, like, not a single part of this apartment was cleaned. All the outlet covers were off. All the lights were down and everything. Like, it was just like, who destroyed this place?
Imagine the show Hoarders. Take away 95% of the stuff, and that's what you're left with.
Yeah.
They left a dresser and clothes.
Yes. It made no sense.
How big of a rush are you in?
Dude, I'm pretty sure they got evicted.
I could see why.
They would have to have been evicted, because those tenants could not have been good tenants.
Yeah. But then there's also these other places that one of our friends turned us on to.
Mm-hmm.
So. But the thing is, the first ones we were just talking about, townhouses. These other ones are actual apartments, right? Or
yeah, apartments.
Apartments, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between an apartment and a condo?
Apartment is 1 story, 1 floor. Condo is like multiple. Townhouses is like multiple, but everything's together kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a garage and all that stuff.
Yeah. So these other ones are apartments, and they're new builds too, which is good.
Like year old.
Yeah. And they're still building, I think, the clubhouse and the pool and the fitness center.
Yeah. Everything
like that. But the rooms are way smaller, which is poopy.
The rooms are way smaller. That's a huge thing, though. Obviously, you get way less square footage for the price.
Yeah. And we're looking for one with 3 bedrooms because we're adding another person.
Maybe they'll come on eventually on this show.
They probably will eventually. But I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but all the 3-bedroom ones are on the first floor, which isn't terrible. But on the first floor, and all the bedrooms they got, I think even in the living room too, floor to ceiling windows.
Yes, That's the one thing that's like makes no sense. You're on the first floor. I can understand if you're high up, but since you're on the first floor, floor to ceiling, you should just be like laying in bed, just look out, and just be like, hey.
Yeah, someone's just peeping through my blinds.
That's a huge downside too.
Also, if you, on like the virtual tour they have on their website, if you look in like the master bedroom, look out the windows. There's just like the AC units right there.
Yep.
Which is cool.
It'll probably be loud.
It's a good view.
Also, it'd probably be loud.
Oh, yes.
So.
Kind of decent white noise, but like, do you really want that?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, we have a lot of options to look at, and hopefully we can find a place that fits our needs.
Yeah, we'll find something that works.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pros and cons for each place.
Yeah.
Because with the apartment, you get the community and all the amenities that come with that, and it's also a new build. Whereas with the townhouse, you get the independence and a lot more space.
A lot more space. It's older, 15 years old.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yes, sir.
Call it a day. So thanks for listening.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Bye. I can't stop it.
I can't.